Yee! It's easy to be nasty. Shout out Tourette's Without Regrets, BOTZ, Knocksmith Magazine. I'm getting ready to kick somebody in the dick.
What's good with this man, bro? It's Senseii Osiris from Paterson, New Jersey. Coming to Oakland, I'm gonna teach him something, man. Look at this fool, man. I'm gonna teach him something.
Class in session. Let's go.
I said I should let off a buzzer beater at this cousin Skeeter. For all that live action acting in his faction, I figured he wasn't a fucking leader. Look at him, just a fucking loser. After 3 minutes of his rapping, we won't even realize that it happened. Just a whole lot of background noise. I pass around toys that back down boys. Nigga lay down and stay down. Nigga plank in the dirt. I'm the god of your planet. Granted, you should be thanking the earth. A puncture wound to your girl tune, twisted and cranked to make the plasma squirt, but that'd be nasty. Leave be nasty, covered in afterbirth, a sick visual. A war and a scream in a horror scene. A band of news cam spam the gram and distress of what was did you, cause I'm on the things. With every step I take, another lives at stake. They utilize my face and decoy as kings. A ghoulish scene to die, just thinking you can rap well don't make you God. But be honest, tell the people it's nonsense. I make your bitch ass get dizzy when the bangers spin. I'm coming to kill at will, the body twisted, that's entanglement. I practice through August for the conflict. Only I can win a challenge, cause I speak and keep the balance. Plus, knife to your gut, fill my cup, your blood fill the chalice. I sneak into your palace like a schizo with Whitstow, cause I'm feeling psychoactive. It must be the madness. Hey, I got a bright idea. Where's your career headed? Buck steering to the rear mirror on the wall. This queer here's the queerest of them all. I'm just keeping it real, Scrap. If you don't feel that, then it must be the Novocaine, the methamphetamines, or the dopamine, or whatever addiction got your diction drifting like a stolen plane on a solar plane. Though your soul is plain, you talk spicy. I was born with a disguise in the name, but they both state property. My bloodline full of kings, factuals. Descendants move 2 steps ahead like when the king's casting. When your blood veins full of venom. With 1-9, I let it ring at you. Dead on the scene, bashful, forever you dream. Night years for light years till infinity yawn. I ain't feeling you, Holmes. I Airbnb gone. I got a big problem with Be Nasty. Should I let my white girls mob them like Be Nasty? Or get them B-roll with the clip like Rick Ashley? Fuck it, I got an office top with a big machine. Or I get a meal for the tots like a kid's cuisine. Man, this shit's obscene. I'm really down to cause a havoc. Bullets in the stick shifting, spilling automatic. I'm talking full metal jackets, ripping through the fabric. What the fuck you gonna say to a savage, nigga? These Oscar Mayer ass niggas is just rapping filler. I hope you got another strategy, dog. Cause I pistol play like I play the guitar. I let a lick riff, turn your rib tips to liquid, melt you into a pool of bitchness when I clench fists. Get this, I was scarred from fights with iron strikes. Did I mention these things, these swings sting and bleed dimensions? A fight with me, you would not succeed. Get dozed and shook and it's not from weed. I got intel that your men frail. Fans blowing smoke like a windmill. Put the force in the style and the horse in the route. Streets ain't fair and I don't care to sell. So get stabbed with a pitchfork in the soul and the fork in the road. At the fork in the road, I left him bleeding out, and he was reaching out. He could find the Lord to uphold. Time.
That was great, bro. That was great.
It was excellent.
Senseii Osiris calls himself the sun god. Jesus, is this a fact? What are you shining light on? Where's the solar attached? Or get it, son. You think you're elevated above the forest. Actually, Osiris is a god of death. So you mean to say you're Horus, but this esteem of yourself is misconstrued to say the least. You're one of the oldest Egyptian gods, known as a mummified king. So I can see why you're here, standing on the scene, because you only judge men that are dead. Which means you're already under me. I tried to listen to your music and turned it off. It wasn't popping. Wax on, wax off. Mr. Miyagi, black and named after a shoe. That's not hot, bro. Your name should be Big Ugly Black Zapato. I'm rolling all over you, bearing no stops. You'll be found in the corner in a zoomy skate shop. I'll snatch your soul. I've been waiting for this shoe down to happen. Talking about you're gonna ride the rails and get some reaction. Whatever you kick, flip it. I'll oxen free. I'll manually kill you in this park. Pop, shove it into the street. I hit you in the shoulder. Bow, front side 180. Then if that ghetto bird comes Tony, I'm hawking your lady. This Kareem Campbell wannabe better come with something. Looking like a cross between Cleveland Brown and Michael Clark Duncan. He's got a nose so big.
How big?
You needed an area code there. Your life matters, but quit breathing all the white man's air. And with that bitch, I killed her insides, liver cancer. It was all snatch the pole, stripper dancer, authorize the story, Richard Hammer. Then I knocked the slut out with your hammer. That bitch was round and rugged, mud tires. I let her suck me, she watched the balls, umpire. Then I let that hoe sing, that's likely my G. All the riders get to hit. She even holds my mic while I pee. She came on this penis potato boat. That's a dictatorship. Now this chamber's missing rounds like QP was getting ready to spit. I got a gun so big.
How big?
Jiggles could fit it under his tits. I'll gas you and let Adolf cold. No barbecue pit. That whole ring big. Kim K. That ring can make you bow. Senseii. I let it ring with the scatter. Buckshot. I let it ring on his lip. Punk rock, put a round to his torso, chest pass, have him feeling woozy early, jet lag, or I could blow him up, meth lab, nothing but new pops, stepdad, man I'm crazy sometimes, I ask myself who's saying old school with the Castro, fossil fueled in flame, wait, Adolf, Kim, Castro, Hussein, I'll make this dictatorship sink like German U-boats, bang, you gonna make this toupee? We right here, I'm gonna let the stick flame, no night flare, Isaac Newton epiphany, he became aware, or I can let the hands fly like Rayman hair. I'm the style bender, middleweight stunner. Linus lucky he isn't here. This is real Adesanya. And I came cut like Israel Adesanya cause I'm fired with the strikes, no lightning nor thunder. Guillotine, chokehold, you lose online and in the building. You're gonna have to tap out and grapple with your feelings. Owen Hart, you drop to the ring, that's your retirement cause wrestling with this ultimate warrior was a requirement. Time, bitch! Woo!
Shake ass.
That was cool. That was cool.
Good shit, bro. It's easy to be nasty. Yeah.